Hello and welcome back to second part of the Kia Sportage review. In this part I will talk about the driving, consumption, reliability and other aspects of having a second-hand Kia Sportage. So let's drive and see how it feels for the driver and for the passengers. This particular car has a 1.7 diesel engine. It generates a maximum 115 horsepower. It may seem a bit low power for the car of this size, but it is fine for a normal driving. In official numbers, this car accelerates from 0 to 100 in 12.3 seconds. When you push on gas pedal, the car accelerates well, but it is not an exciting acceleration. So if you drive normally, this is a good car, but if you are looking for a sporty drive, sometimes at least, this is not a good car for you. This brings me to another issue with this car, and it is the steering wheel. Indeed, it is so slow and not at all sharp. You turn the steering wheel this much and almost nothing happens. You have a feeling that there's a delay between the time you turn the steering wheel and indeed the wheels turn. Of course, this is not real, just a feeling, but it makes the drive on this car boring. Indeed, you have the same feeling when driving a Hyundai i35 or Santa Fe, and I would say they use the same system for steering as Hyundai is the parent company for Kia Motors. The body roll is normal for an SUV of this size. It handles well in corners, but don't expect a exciting drive in twisty road. In general, if you want to buy an SUV in this category and also you want to have fun and exciting drive, it is better to go for a Mazda CX-5 or BMW X3. I said this car doesn't have a fun drive. Instead, it is a rather comfortable car, and it can be a good car for families. Having said the comfort, I should mention the negative point in this car, and this is the noise. Indeed, there's a lot of noise coming from the outside, in particular at high speeds. This is the tire noise, engine noise, and others. If you would like to have a silent car, it's better to go for an Audi Q5 or Mercedes GLK or Lexus NX, which are in the same category as this car. But of course, if you want this, you should be prepared to spend more on that. Good thing with Kia Sportage is that there's almost no rattling or squeaking noises coming from the cabin, dashboard or other parts. This is an indication that everything is put together very well and robustly. So bravo Kia, good job! Another advantage of Kia Sportage is that it is easy to drive despite its rather big size. You have a good visibility in front, back, and all around the car. You may have noticed that in some SUVs it is difficult to estimate where the corners of the car end, and it makes it difficult to park the car. This is because of the higher body of SUVs compared to normal cars. But for Sportage, maybe thanks to the angle and size of the bonnet, you have rather a good visibility and control on front of the car. On top of the good visibility, you have parking sensors and reverse camera, so parking becomes easy. Now let's talk about the economy. Despite the fact that this car is an SUV, so has a rather big size, it has a good consumption. Indeed, for a long mixed city highway drive, I had a consumption of 6.2 liters per 100 kilometer, which is good. Indeed, this is the advantage of having a less powerful engine. I was mentioning that this car is not accelerating fast, but thanks to this, it has a good fuel economy. Third generation of Kia Sportage has proven to be a rather reliable car after several years of being in the market. If you search for its reliability, you find this car to have an above average reliability in several reports. Indeed, Kia offers 7 years of guarantee on its cars, and it implies that this car would not disappoint you in reliability. Being a rather reliable car means that buying a second-hand Kia Sportage can be a safe choice, and you would probably not spend much on its repair costs. You would also have a better peace of mind as its owner, since when a car breaks down, you spend not only your money but also your time. So always buying a reliable second-hand car is a wise choice, and Kia Sportage seems to do the job well. In the cabin, you are surrounded with airbags in front and back seats. For safety, Kia Sportage has passed all tests with good score, and I can say that this is a very safe car. So to summarize, the third generation of Kia Sportage has a nice and sporty look even today after more than 10 years from its first production. The driving is easy but a bit boring and not at all fun, in contrary to its sporty look. It is a rather comfortable car. It is big, it has a lot of space in front and in back. It is a good car for a family. Kia Sportage is a safe, economical and rather reliable car. It should be a good choice as a second-hand car. So good luck if you choose to buy a Kia Sportage. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel or Instagram page to follow our reviews of other cars. And of course, you are always welcome to contact us for assistance on buying a car or selling your car. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.